remote as to interest, emotion, feeling, or distance. Number 2006, what is that? Alopecia, baldness. Word 208, alpha particle. A positively charged particle, 4 protons, 2 electrons, forming a part of the nucleus of many elements. That's what you are. A positively charged particle, right? In a negative world. And then what comes? Alphosis. Completely lacking in pigment. Completely lacking in color. Like the papers that lawyers submit to court. Like the so-called decisions of judges. Completely without color. And I think number 2010, I'm not sure, is ambassador. No, it isn't. It's altercate. And altercate means to contend in words, to dispute with zeal, heat, anger, to wrangle. You remember the legislator from New York State legislator? I think his name was Charles Wrangle. That's a good name for a legislator. He was in the assembly. He was from down around New York City. Alrighty. You got any hymns to sing me? Do you have any words from up above to share with me? Breathe, oh breathe thy loving spirit into every troubled heart. Do you have a troubled heart? Let us each in thee inherit. Let us find the promised rest. They're all looking for the promised rest. Lao Tzu, Buddha, Jesus Christ. Boom. William Blake. Take away the love of sinning, Alpha and Omega be. Or, pure unbounded love thou art. Pray and praise God without ceasing. Glory in the perfect love. You know, I'm reading about Buddha Gautama, and it's so nice. They talk about divine union, nirvana, purification, sanctification, and they meditate on it. And Buddha was so good, you know, compassionate for every living thing. He's so far ahead of us. And he lived in the 6th century BC, 600 years ago, before these 2 millennia started. And he was so compassionate, so kind to animals, and so kind to people. You know what's down at the bottom of it? To get rid of self. You get rid of ego. You get rid of your desires. Whereas, now, 25 centuries later, we have Charles Stanley telling us, success God's way, and listing your goals and going on and working on them. It's just the opposite of the peace. The humility is a great part of it too. It's really, really nice to read about Buddha Gautama. Very nice to read about Buddha Gautama. Well, was there anything else you had to tell me? Is there anything else that I have to tell you? You know, the things I've been telling you about going alone with God the first thing in the morning, that certainly ties in with the 6th century BC meditation. Except they didn't go the first thing in the morning. They did it all day, all night, and so forth. Oh, but one thing that's interesting, why does it come to me? I just eat one meal a day. They did too. They ate only one meal a day. And they went out with a begging bowl and asked people to put food in it. And they, like me, want only one thing, and that's your happiness. They just want you to be happy. Well, sometime when we get to the videotaping and before it's dark, I'll read you some of those beautiful phrases. The book that I'm reading is Sheldon Cheney, Men Who Have Walked with God. It was published in 1945. And I first heard about it from my English teacher in 11th grade, or maybe it was 12th. Men Who Have Walked with God, Sheldon Cheney, published by Knopf in 1945. And here it is, 75 years later, and I'm reading it finally. I heard about it 75 years ago. No, 65. Got any good jokes? Harry was talking to God, and he said, God, why did you make Eve? God says, I thought you were lonesome. And Harry says, well, God, why did you make her so beautiful? And God said, well, so you would like her. And Harry says, well, God, why did you make her so dumb? And God said, so she would like you.